So now we open up plod.mass, Control P to place these agents, and watch their behavior. These agents are just following a flow field and avoiding collisions with each other. Say we're happy with their exact motion, so we want to save them, so we'll do that again. This time we'll do frames 1 to 200, write them out as sim files in AMC format. And before we start, we'll go to View Window, Alt-S to get into unshaded mode, which will run much faster. And go back here and hit Go. And now that writes out 200 frames of motion for all of the agents. We could either read that back in by going back to the sim dialog and using those files as input and then running the sim again, or we can do it by selecting some of the agents. We'll select these 4 with Shift left mouse drag, and that's a lasso selection. So we select these 4 agents, go down to the body page, and say that these agents will replay the sim that we just ran and will not process with their brain. All the rest of the agents will be using brain processing. So these agents are just blindly following the sim files and will not do any avoiding, and the other agents will avoid these agents if they get in their path, as we'll see. So right now they all do the same thing they were doing before because we haven't made any changes to the brain. So let's do that now. Go up to the brain, and we see this is a whole little module for following a flow field, and that these AND nodes are cutoff points, so that if we were to turn this input off, they would not follow the flow field. This would all be disabled. So we'll turn this off. So now all the agents that are using brain processing will no longer follow the flow field, although they will be trying to avoid all agents, including the ones that are only replaying. So now we run this, and we can see that the replaying agents continue to do their old motion, which gets in the way of the brain agents, and the brain agents do their best to avoid them. So this is particularly useful if you have a few agents that you're happy with their motion and you don't want anything about it to change, but you want to bring other agents into the scene. Now that we've made some changes to the agent, we will save the agent as plod.cdl, and the changes that we've made, selecting that some agents are replay and some agents are not, that's saved in the scene, so we'll want to save the scene as well. So save setup, saves plod.mass.